What is up, Perfect 100 IQ Club? It's Dekar here with another banger of game. As you can tell by the title, we are laning up against Hashinshin. This is the clash of the titans. The groomers going at it. On the one hand, he grooms children, and then I groom myself, my pubes specifically. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for clicking. Hope you enjoy the show. What's up, boys? So right here we are laning up against Hash. I'm going to be Rengar, obviously, with the Ignite. We're going up against his Aatrox and black screen. Way to minimize. Right here we have a rune page setup. I forgot to actually mention that in the intro. So this is more of a defensive rune page setup because Viego's ban made it pretty clear that he was going to be jungling, and then Karthus was bot lane. And then they have their entire top side, Aatrox, Viego, Lucian, are all AD. So we're just going to go pure armor. We are just double armor shard with the cloth armor, and we just scale up off of grasp trades, as well as we just play the front line, because we have yet again, always, man, we have no CC in the jungle, no CC in mid, and we have a game where it's basically just we have to be the front line. Rumble's not going to do it because he's our only AP damage source, and then the Kindred won't do it because Kindred's one of the greediest, most selfish jungle picks in the game, right? Nice teleporting minion, silly. Yeah, right here we're shoehorned. We're stuck going tanky, and of course, due to the fact that it's the Karthus bot instead of jungle, we're able to go for the double armor and just be a tanky bitch. And so this isn't missed that CS, yikes. Really CSing poorly this one. Not the end of the world, but missing that Doran's blade as well as missing that little bit of damage makes it just different, as well as my stupor. He pulled it a bit right here. I fucked up by trying to move down and feint a B. This is bad. Not only did I miss a bunch of CS, but I allowed him. I let him just mindlessly pull it. Like I wasn't thinking here. I was tired of shit. I have been living off of the last spell. Game's just sick. Pretty hyped for it. I hope they pump out like a bunch of content and stuff. It's fun little puzzles, basically, you know. Most tactics RPGs, that's all they really are. They're just puzzles every game. At least when you're up against, like, well, I guess even in a PvP one, it would be basically a puzzle, like chess, you know. It's a chess board that changes. Yeah, right here, we missed that minion because we let him pull it, and then we were sitting there fucking around. He misses like a bunch of stuff right there. That was a little weird. Of course, he's still Aatrox, so the trade is not good for me. He had his Conqueror stacked up right there, so even though I had my Grasp, I didn't want to jump on him again. We have the lane pulling to us. He's been missing a bit of CS too, so it's not the end of the world, but still not the greatest, right? Like, just because your opponent is missing doesn't mean that you should be. Go down, kill this. We want him to be in danger if he overextends here for this wave that's coming up. Missed part of it. That's good. He didn't hit the wave with any AoE though. So right here, we've got a shove now. Of course, our team is crushing it, so don't really care, right? Like, I will gladly stalemate. I'll gladly even try to pull the enemy jungle up right here, right? Don't really care about that if my team is doing well. Man, so right here, Rengar, even though he is a melee, right, that isn't the main reason why Aatrox is so frustrating with his Qs, with his skill shot, and all that stuff, like just kind of screwing you over, right? A big aspect of it is Rengar's giant, fat fucking ass, his big old thick cheeks. Missed that snare somehow. It was yoikers. Yoikers. Once I missed that snare, it just fucked me up. Fucked me up. Walk at him. We're just getting him in lethal. He's not lethal yet. Click R. I want to pull his... See, I was wondering why I failed the kill earlier. In the game. There we go. So I missed the E. Because he flashed past me, and then he has his mega move speed. It's close. A close one. Close one. So now we've got the wave shoving. He's low as shit. And he actually teleports bot right here. We don't see it on the turret. He did it like to behind them on a ward, which was... honestly pretty like bad for his team, I think, just because it makes him a little slower on the rotation, you know. He didn't have his flash or his R though, I guess, so yeah, maybe the flank was absolutely necessary. Notice the score, it is now 6-7. We get the plate, gonna go B. We're maxing Q this game because we are going to be going for the Bramble. Early, you want the whip, obviously, build towards your Gore Drinker to match his sustain, but the Bramble will be the pickup. Now he. I'm fairly certain I need to look at it again. Yeah, he didn't rush Pickaxe or Phage, so I didn't want to get the Bramble yet. End up using my W right here. Whack. I tried to leash it real quick, but he's walking down to get the wave, right? Which is fine. It's fine. He's finally got his level 6. There we go. Kindred was a little weird this game, man. His pathing, his just general gameplay was like kind of... Here it comes. See that shit? It's so gross. The fact that it like hits. Didn't have the boots, so that's a huge factor, but... And here comes Kindred. He has no R, no flash, remember. Missed the snare, though. She should have it with the rumble. But then he dashes over the wall. Here's Karma. They were afraid of Viego, I would assume. Actually, I don't think Kindred has the stats for that right here, because of his move speed, you know? There she is. Looks like Hash's kitten has showed up. Fucking bitch. And then look at Yunchi Bao Bao is really popping off here, man. He is getting marks, though. I think that was either his third or his fourth mark. I want to say it was his fourth. Fast AF. It's really, really good for us. Because even if he's like... and right here, why didn't he click R? Like, hello? But even though he's not like really ganking, pressuring, doing much of anything, right? He is still getting those stacks. Surprisingly enough, like he might have, so the very strange pathing might have been something that forced the spawns. I'm not familiar enough with Kindred to know like what kind of tricks they have anymore. Burner 4 stack Q. Gonna walk to the brush. There she is again. Look at this CC, dude. God. So annoying. Here comes Kitten. Kitten. Daddy's gonna remove you from his Discord group if you don't gank top immediately. Coming, Daddy. On my way, Daddy. And then the Karthus. Jesus Christ, can you two stop typing to each other like that? Please, can you please stop typing to each other like this? Am I a good kitten? I ignited him for you. Oh, you're such a good kitten. Daddy is pleased. He's got a reward for you later. Four marks. There she blows. So that was her third on the Gromp. It was a lot of fun laning against Aatrox with a fucking Karthus bot lane and a Karma. Wouldn't fuck off. Ugh, I had to flash right there. You gotta flash the instant the thing lines. The E. Or the E. The second Q. Like, as it's lining up, you must flash. Otherwise, you're just gonna get chain CC'd every single time. As Rengar, if you have Fleet or Phase Rush, you can work your way out. It's right here. I should have queued that minion. Just to have another stack. Marsha blows. Now right there, if I snared him, then he would have died under the turret, but Hashinshin has 15 ping. If someone with 15 ping gets hit by Rengar's E, they have grandmother reaction time, right? So like, I just never even bother going for that. But right there, he that was just a giga int, right? Like, he had level advantage, he had a kill spree, and he just dove for really nothing. All he did was give me fucking 600 gold. Give me some XP, right? There's a second teleport. TP on cooldown to bot lane. Poor guys. He had no flash, no R again. Here's Kindred. Run, Kindred. Run. That's where Stacks at. Still 4. Here's Lucian. Stinky Pete. The stinky cheese man is chasing after Kindred over here. And here comes fucking Karthus out. Of course, as Rengar or as Riven or someone, you know, people with sustain or with shields, Karthus ult isn't such a big deal. I miss an auto right there. Oof. Made it close, right? Made it, I guess not that close. But it did make it a little closer than it should have been for getting that. Wait for all the burst with double W. That was way... so right there, my heal was tick rate. Like, all that damage shouldn't... double W is great and all, but it shouldn't have healed me the entire amount of damage, because I was taking damage for like 2 seconds there. He W'd, autoed, Q'd, then the turret autoed me. She saw me with Sweeper. I should have blasted her back. Wasn't mindful of the actual Sweeper that was going off right there. And right there, the Sweeper in general is not very smart. Like, and then I don't know what she's doing up here. Like, the kitten, she's got abandonment issues or something, I guess. Daddy, where are you? Daddy, you need to come back up here. Kitten, Daddy's roaming. Pruben. Is that Prussian? Is that who that is? That's the double S, right? Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom. Nice, I got the last it. Thanks for the 100 gold, bitch. Fuck you, Kindred. Kindred. So right here, this game was honestly like just so lucky. The mid lane, our Rumble, clapped the Lucian. Lucian had teleport, pretty sure, but I don't know in like what world, what universe a Lucian ever loses lane to a Rumble. Shut up! Don't talk! Don't breathe! The Rumble. What the fuck? Why are you yelling at him? Shut up, don't talk. That's Hashinshin right now to his little kitten, Karma. Shut up, don't talk, don't breathe. I'm gonna choke you. You didn't gank enough, kitten. Daddy's displeased. So right here, item-wise, we are roughly equal on gold. But he's got the level advantage coming up. I've got me Bramby. Me Bramby vest. These are cooldowns right there. He's just dashing away. Kitten, where are you? Kitten, get up here! Coming, daddy! Fuck you, Karma! Why is she up here? Why is she always up here? Go away, you fucking bitch. You fucking goddamn bitch. We just saw Viego. Lego my ego. Where is he at right now? She's gotta be on the Raptorinos. Focus. Here's this bitch still. Man, I hate her guts. I've been abandoned. This is daddy's home. My face when I say pedophile and get 7-week banned on Twitch. GGWP. Yeah, they're fucking... I don't know what's wrong with these guys, man. So they are just letting my team push and take what they want. And they took they took the top quadrant, but they lost their bot quadrant. And was that 3 turrets? Karma Flash. Get fucked, ho. Actually, no, don't get fucked. If you're up here hanging out with the Hashinshin, avoid that. Wait until you're of legal age. Start talking to, like, normal people. Mortal reminder. Executioner's calling. Unable to purchase. They're noticing the staggering amount of sustain on the enemy team. Aatrox. Karma. Viego. All their yellow trees. Team's noticing. You know what? I don't like how much sustain these fellas have. Jump in on them. All that heal, man. Oh, that's wild. There she blows. And right there, see, I think I just fell for the trick that I always pull off on people when I go stasis, right? I was kind of tunneled hitting the Aatrox, and I really don't contribute that much in a fight right there, right? Like with the Aatrox, what I should have done is start moving down to help out the Rumble. Of course, the fight was won anyway, because these guys just, they're full of turmoil. I don't know, something happened on the enemy team. Something bad happened in their chat or something. TP. They've learned. Oh no, not them. Just Rumble. Bot lane will probably fall for it again. We could steal the blue buff. We will steal the Gromp. Always use your 4-stack W. If you have no, you got no MR, right? Use the W on the Grompy. Especially if you are like a tankier build. So with, and we're chilling here. A desperate move, right? Desperate times call for desperate measures. These guys all moved up to the Baron right here. It's very obvious. We have Rumble ult. They got the Baron at least. Right there, I think tick rate just saved me from his scoop. Dude, what? That's, I think his CC is like affected by, like deeply affected by tick rate. Whether you get out or stay within the zone is what I mean. Because I definitely should have been yoinked back. I walked in such a path that I should not have been able to walk out of it. Weird. I could swear that's happened before too. So right here, you saw standard gameplay. Me versus Hashinshin. Fucking clap this dipshit. Every time, man. Easiest game of my life. Suck my dick. Get the hell out of my lane, you boosted bonobo. Take your fucking kitten with you. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. We're back to streaming. We got unbanned. It's time to hop on the streams, right? So not within the YouTube goes up a little later, but it'll be happening within the next 24, 36 hours. We'll be hitting the live now button. But thanks for watching, and until then, I love you. See you then.